And just shout. Martina Pierre Dinukwan Squatich, Lil Watimkan.
And just came out.
Kimelt.
Eh.
Ah. I won't get cold then.
Inchash Freddie Ritchie, Lila Ulfkan, Ulfmilskan, Salimskan. The way I got in with knowing my culture is by my elders, and they saw me walking around with my head down and not really knowing who I am. They started teaching me, going through the process of learning the language and also knowing who you are. The person I look up to is Bucky John, and he's a great leader.
It's really important to hang on to our way of life. We need to teach the younger ones that, to pick up the teachings from the elders before it's too late. The language is the key. Within that language is all the teachings you need. I'll study till the day I die and I still won't know it all. That's how much teachings are in the language.
What was day school like compared to our schools today?
Oh, well, in day school we weren't allowed to speak our language, but here we're trying to teach the language, so that's kind of the biggest difference, I guess. We pretty well got brainwashed to just speak English. We were kind of ashamed to speak our language after a while, And our parents decided that they didn't want us getting punished in school for speaking our language. They just switched to speaking English at home too, so we got programmed again that our language wasn't good or wasn't right to speak.
I didn't realize at the time that I went to the residential school as a 6-year-old that I would have to learn the language. I would have to learn the white man's ways and forget about who I was. And so we were not allowed to use our language in the school, in and around with our friends or anything. We always had one favorite word. And every time we heard the beads moving and sisters walking, we'd warn each other and we'd say, "Chash." And chash means, "She's coming."
Education, you need that to get a job anywhere in the world. But you also have to remember who you are and remember your culture and hopefully learn the language.
Our youth are really learning the language. You got to teach that language to your children. My saying is you got to teach them when they're that high.
Alsgail Dominic Queens na Nethlin Soisia Koshaman, Tanachin Tla, Stop Miss Ochomeo, Skahot Mishoth, Ananax and Squalin, Ailton Sequatos, Chenquim and Tomi. My late papa, before he went to residential school, he knew the language, he knew the culture, so he kept it going in his heart. He taught my uncles and my late auntie the language and the culture, and so my mom and uncles got really into the culture and they taught me the songs, they taught me the dances, so I've been singing since, my mom says, about 17 months old, so
Shane Skimu, Liwa Ulfkan, Ukhumuchan, Shamat Squatchas, Marquita. I'm from the Liwa Nation and I'm Ukhumuch. Well, one thing I know is there may be only 6 or 7 elders who are within 60 to 80 years old that can completely speak fluent Ukhumuch. And a lot of elders, even looking at all our mountains, there's a million stories about that.
Tamijo is the main thing we have is our land, Tamijo. And in that Tamih, there's Uhualmih. Uhualmih is people. And those people speak a language. It's called Uhualmihch. Uhualmihch. So those three things are paramount for a people to be called a nation.
All our resources out there, we need to protect for your children and grandchildren. We want to teach that you're responsible to pass on our heritage, our language, our way of life, and Tlakamin and Chakamin. And Tlakamin is our way, our beliefs, our rituals. And Chakamin is the law for survival. It's time to come home to our own land, to our own selves as Ukhumich. Be proud of it. Be proud of it.